Welcome to Chapter 5 video here. This is just dealing with calculator usage. Be used for the last couple sections here. Some simple notation that you're going to have to be using and dealing with is a factorial. Noted n factorial, which is n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 dot 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 3, 2, 1, however far. Example, 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, etc. You'll also have to know how to use a combination. Written in choose x. It's also sometimes written as in choose x in this form. You'll see both. I will use this one down over here. That's the form I'll use because that's what your calculator looks like. Chapter 4 also has permutations. In px. So just looking at some of the uses of these with the calculator when we're looking at factorials. Example, a 7 factorial to use the calculator. Again, looking at it using the TI-83. It's going to look exactly like that. 7, then use the math button, arrow over to the PRB, and down to the exclamation mark, the factorial. And you will see 7 factorial. It looks just like what you're supposed to have there. And then your enter. 5040. So that is your 7 factorial. For the combinations, if I wanted to do out of 25 objects and I wanted to select 9 of them, 25, choose 9. That's 25. Again, math, PRB, arrow down to the NCR. Then enter in that 9 and you see 25 NCR 9. Enter. And you can read off that value. $2,042,975. Likewise with permutations. $25 P9. You're going to get a larger value. 25 math PRB, and then arrow down to that NPR 9. You'll see a lot different value. That stands for 7.41 times 10 to the 11th power. So that decimal point would be moved 11 place values. Much, much larger. So when you're using something and it has that E there at the end, that means times 10 to the 11th power. In this case, it's scientific notation. And then lastly, the exponential number. Natural number, notated e. You'll see e to the x as you're evaluating things. It is a number. It's approximately 2.71 stuff. So that an e to the third. To calculate this on our 83, that's second. Notice the arrow up, and then ln, e to the power. Notice right above there is that e to the x look. E to the third. Close out your parentheses. Enter. So that's a 20.086. Place values will depend on the actual calculations. If I've got e to the -4, again, that's second natural log, second ln, that's that e. Use the negative symbol down there, not the subtraction sign, for, and close out those parentheses. And you get that value. So just using the calculator for some of these items in Chapter 5.